My name is Michael DeLu, and if you believe that London is blue, like I do, hit the subscribe button and join the Pull Up the Tape community because London is blue. London is blue. London will always be fucking blue. Go Chelsea. With that being said, let's just get right into it. Yeah! Come on! Fuck yeah! All right, so, hey, tell everybody we back up. We back up. All right, look. Chelsea win 3-1 at the King Power Stadium. This is our first away win in all competitions since October. October. As I was watching the game, and they mentioned that at the end of the game, October was our last away win in any competition. I started to wonder what game was it? But then off the top of my head, I remembered it was against Crystal Palace when Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang scored that incredible goal, and then Conor Gallagher got his first goal for Chelsea against Crystal Palace, and all he did was this: put his hands up, and because he couldn't celebrate against his former team, or he didn't want to. I would have. I don't give a fuck. I would have for sure. I for sure would have. I know for a fact I would have. But with that being said, let me get into this game. But actually, I want to say something before I get into this game. Andre Mariner, the referee, he was the head ref for today's game. I want to say he was fucking horrible. He was horrible. He was atrocious. He was trash. And he was just downright fucking bad and disgraceful to the game of football. Ricardo Pereira should have been sent off for a red card for his challenge against João Felix in like the first minute. Daniel Marte should have he didn't even get booked. Daniel Marte put his fucking studs in Kai Havertz's chest. When Kai Havertz lifted up his shirt, you see scratches all over his shit. I'm like, you didn't even book him? You didn't even give him a yellow? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? Like, it was so many like weird eyes. I'm like, bro, even the first minute, you didn't even go to VAR to check it. And the Marte challenge, you didn't even book him for anything. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Leicester were dirty all fucking game. But nevertheless, it is what it is. We still tapped that ass. We still beat them. It didn't even matter. It did not matter. It did not matter. You know what we breed over here? Winners. What? Hey, there's a reason Chelsea's the most successful English club of the 2000s. Chelsea's the most successful English club of the 2000s. No club has won more trophies than we have since 2000. There's a reason. So our starting 11, we started off with the same starting 11 that we did in Europe against Dortmund. We had Cucurella, Koulibaly, and Fofana. Our wingback, Ben Chilwell, started at left wingback. We had the same double six pivot of Enzo and Kovacic, which honestly they are looking like Xavi and fucking Iniesta right now. And then at left wingback we had Ruben Loftus-Cheek because Reece James has been sick since the game. Up front we had Mykhailo Mudryk starting with Kai Havertz and João Felix because Raheem Sterling, I think he has some tightness with his hamstring. And I want to say something. Even though we won 3-1, I don't think that the scoreline actually does justice for how much we actually dominated the game. Outside of the last 10 minutes, not even the last 10 minutes because we scored in stoppage time. Outside of the period in which we saw Leicester equalize, and then the next 10 minutes after that, Leicester dominated. But those are only 10 minutes. I feel like Leicester were applying immense pressure and had Chelsea on their back heels. But other than that, man, we could have won this game 6-1. We had, if I'm not mistaken, we had 2 disallowed goals, and João Felix hit the post. One of João Felix's goals was disallowed. He hit the post as well. And then Mykhailo Mudryk's goal was disallowed as well because of offsides. But we thoroughly dominated this game. We thoroughly dominated this game. I thought we played good against Dortmund. We played even better today. I mean, I understand Dortmund is a better team, but this performance today, tell the whole hood we are back up. I'm telling, we are fight. This I'm not exactly not. I'm not gonna say I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure what's changed behind the scenes, but I feel like it is important to note that the players never turned their back on Potter. The players never turned their back on Potter. They always backed him. They always supported him, and I feel like deep down they knew things did not fall on him, and if it was falling on them, because things have changed. Things have changed drastically. The game management is amazing. The game manager from Graham Potter. When a team plays bad, he deserves a part of the blame. When the team plays good, he deserves a very good part of a very good chunk of the responsibility, because he is doing the motherfucking job. He's doing the job. Okay? The game management was incredible. We start off 3-4-3. Once we scored a goal, we moved to a 3-5-2. Then a 4-3-3 in the end, with Mudryk and Pulisic being the wingers, and they were attacking and creating. And man, honestly, the vibes are good within the squad. The squad is happy. We're seeing consistent improvement from game to game to game. We want the same dominant fucking effort against Everton next week. The same dominant next week at home. At home, because our first game of the season was at Goodison Park when we beat them 1-0 because of Jorginho's penalty. And again, improvement. We are improving every single. Okay, the first against Leeds, we gotta win. Against Dortmund, we got a convincing win. This one, we dominated every phase. We were the better defensively. We were better in the midfield, and we created more chances. Okay, and then another thing, a big improvement that I seen from the team today is when I genuinely, as I was watching the game, and mind you, I didn't start watching the game until, it's crazy because I woke up, I live in Los Angeles. So I was up at, like, my alarm went off at like 6:30, and I was like, I'm still up. We still got like 30 minutes before the game starts. So I fell asleep, and when I woke up, it was already the 20th minute. So I had initially missed Ben Chilwell's first goal. I missed the first goal, which was a beautiful goal at that. Beautiful goal. Oh my gosh, beautiful goal. If I might, I'll get to Ben Chilwell later. I missed the first goal, but when I was watching, I think João Felix hit the post, which for some odd reason it just continued. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly why he keeps hitting the post, but hey, it is what it is. But they equalized. They equalized after we created multiple chances where we should have went up 2-0. We should have been up 2-0, but it didn't happen. They equalized. But after they equalized, we were able to regain the lead and go up 2-1. And even after they equalized, I thought to myself, I don't know, I'm getting a different feel and different vibe from the team that this game is not going to end 1-1. And I actually was confident that we would still win the game. And then Kai Havertz scored right before the half. We go up 2-1. That's solid improvement. That's massive improvement. We haven't done that. We haven't done that in a long time. When a team score goals on us or they equalize, we curl up into a shell. But not today. Not today. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Not the week after that. Not never. Ever again. We are up. And we played so good, and so many players played so good that I just wonder, like, who is the man of the match? Is it Enzo? Is it Ben? Is it Kai? Ben Chilwell, he's gaining his confidence, and he's back to who he is at his truest form. And that volley he scored today, man. Hey, man, he looked like Marcus Alonso out there, because Marcus Alonso would have been proud. Like, look at my protege. Look at my protege out here trying to beat me. Ben Chilwell, is that you? Like, it's like the Spider-Man meme where Spider-Man's pointing at the other Spider-Man. So it's Ben Chilwell pointing at Marcus Alonso after scoring the volley goal. Like, is that you? Is that you? I'm just really happy to see Ben playing majority of the minutes, because, man, Ben has had a rough 24 months. You know, but I mean, regardless, when Ben has played and been healthy, he has been one of the most consistent and the best players in our system and in our team, in our starting 11 since signing for us. So to see him on the team and on the field doing good, excelling, cleaning up, like, you know, his work rate on both sides of the field is amazing. Offensively and defensively, I love Ben. I think Ben Chilwell, seeing Ben Chilwell, Reece James, N'Golo Kante, score, probably the happiest moments for me, man. I love seeing those guys score. And Mateo Kovacic, because when Kovacic scores, it's some crazy shit, obviously, like today. Kai Havertz. Kai. That's 2 goals in 2 games. Man, Kai Havertz is the one that just, I don't know. Kai Havertz is so puzzling because when I see that, I know and see that Kai is a great player. That's why all these other teams were trying to sign him, and somehow we pulled it off. Bayern Munich wanted him. Real Madrid wanted him. City wanted him. And he chose us, and we chose him. And when I see him play for Germany, he looks like a world-class player. He looks incredible. So when I see some of those traits and performances being done in a blue jersey or with the Chelsea badge or jersey with the Chelsea badge on it, it makes me genuinely happy because Kai has played. When he plays like this is why he deserves to start. Why I never understood why he was consistently starting is when he would put up stinkers, and he would still be playing. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck is going on? But Kai today, Kai last game, incredible. He was involved in all of our chances. He scored his own. He scored the second goal, and in the third goal, he provided the key pass to Mudryk. Mudryk provided the assist to Kovacic. Kovacic banged in a beautiful one. Enzo fucking Fernandez. Oh my God. He's looking like he was worth every single penny. Every single penny. All 120, every single penny. He's worth it. Oh, we're set for the next 10 years with this dude. Enzo, man, his passes, his accuracy, his vision. Last time we had a player of his profile with that vision and that accuracy and that touch was Cesc Fabregas. But even Cesc Fabregas didn't have the pace or the physicality that Enzo does. Enzo is a world-class footballer. He's a fucking Rolls Royce in the midfield. He's just incredible. His assist to Kai for the second goal. Chef's kiss. An amazing time because the game was starting to slip away. And Enzo picked out Kai, who then provided the key pass to Mikhailo, who then assisted Mateo Kovacic for the game that put it away. For the goal that put it away. Kovacic, he's only scored four goals for Chelsea, but every single goal he scored has been incredible. I want to say something about Conor Gallagher because Conor we're starting to see the Conor that we saw in Crystal Palace because his work rate was excellent. He was everywhere. He had a shot on target. He was cleaning up defensively. He was every single man. Conor Gallagher. It's quite obvious he wants to stay at Chelsea. And he wants to fight. He wants to fight to stay at Chelsea. He really genuinely wants to stay at Chelsea, and I hope they keep him. I think he, if we are to sell players, we are to sell academy players. I mean, even as much as I would want some of them kept, I wouldn't mind seeing Ruben Loftus-Cheek be sold, even though I think he's a very, very good utility player and he's a squad. And he's so versatile. He can play anywhere he could damn near play anywhere that isn't in the back line. He can play on the midfield. He can play on the wings. He can play in the wing back role. But seeing Conor Gallagher put in a performance like this makes me feel like, you know what? If Mason Mount is to leave, it is what it is. It is what it is because I mean I feel like they're the same profile of a player. And if Mason Mount does leave, holding on to somebody like Conor Gallagher would put my mind at ease. I definitely feel like we should hold on to him because I feel like honestly the sky's the limit with him. And I mean honestly Mason will command more money anyways, but credit to Conor Gallagher because he's continued to put in together more and more good performances. I want to see him score a couple goals before the end of the season. Mikhailo Mudryk, I thought he was actually pretty good today. He was unlucky that his goal was called offsides. I mean, damn, we just need to get these runs timed a little bit better. But he provided assist to Kovacic, and he defeated the 007 allegation that only stands with Jadon Sancho. Sorry, not sorry. But just an amazing win today for the team. The morale is high. You can see that, and then I love, and then everyone's reaction after Kovacic's goal. Oh, this team is together. They're gonna fight. They're gonna claw, and the sky's the limit. Honestly, I'm starting to believe, like, as we continue to gain more and more confidence, that we could do anything, man. We could. I don't necessarily. I mean, top 4 might be out of reach as of right now. I think we'd have to have. I think we'd have to have some of the teams ahead of us have a bad run of form, which I don't think it would be that bad for us to catch up. And we also have to continue just to win games. Not even like, we can't drop any points. So we'll see how that turns out. But man, amazing win. I love when Chelsea win because it brightens up my day. My days are always complete when my days just always are 10 times better when my team wins. With that being said, London is blue. London is blue. London will always be fucking blue. Get in the comments. Let me know who you guys think should be the man of the match. Tell me who you guys feel like stood out to you. And if you're a Chelsea fan, hey, subscribe to my channel and join the Pull Up the Take community. I mean, I keep it real. I keep it honest out here. I love Chelsea. And with that being said, London is blue. London is blue. London will always be fucking blue. I am out this bitch.